What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer, and today I'm going to be doing a demonstration of the UltraPixel camera on the HTC One. This is a 4 megapixel camera, and HTC is boasting that this is some really good quality. So what we're going to do is we're going to test it out in different lighting conditions and see how it fares. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so right now I'm using the front-facing camera, and as you can see it is pretty bright out, so I'm going to be squinting quite a bit. But as you can see, this is a wide angle lens, and with a wide angle lens you can get a lot more in the picture. You can see a lot more of the background behind me, but as you guys can see, this has some really good quality. It takes some really crisp video, so nothing too surprising here. I'll show you guys some of the scenery behind me so you guys can see what this camera looks like on its own. And as you guys can see, the front-facing camera is good enough to be its own recorder, so it's pretty good stuff here. Definitely very big improvements. 2 megapixel front-facing camera, good stuff. 2.1 megapixels. And now you guys can see I'm outdoors. This is what the footage is like. It's very clear, very vibrant. On the screen, I think it might be a little more vibrant than it would be on the computer, but it looks very nice and clear. The colors really pop when it comes to the on-screen footage. And even off on the computer, the colors look very vibrant as well. So now I'm gonna get some close-ups of some of these flowers so you guys can see. And as I'm walking right now, you might want to take a note of what the image stabilization is like if the camera really jitters a lot while walking around. So here we have some flowers. Let's see how it is when we zoom in and focus. So you guys can see some really nice quality here. Definitely some good stuff. But I must say the colors look very, very bright. Really bright. And it does seem that the color takes some time to adjust when moving the camera around pretty quickly. As you can see here, the colors do shift a bit. It takes a little time to get the natural color in. And alright guys, this is it in a afternoon or evening setting. It is about 8 p.m. so the sun has gone down considerably. And this is how it's performing. So this would be pretty decent in a low light situation. It seems pretty dark around the edges, but that may just be the camera. So I'll see on the computer if the edges are as dark as they are on screen, and you guys will see for yourself how this does in an evening setting. So this is the nighttime view of the HTC One, and you guys can see it for yourself. On screen it looks pretty dark, but this is what it is. And there are a few lights over there, but it does still look pretty dark for video mode anyway. Now I'm gonna try it out with the flash. So here we have it with the flash now, and you can see the flash in the reflection of this car, but it's not having that much impact. So it doesn't make too crazy of a difference, but if you get close enough to something, I'm sure you'll be able to tell. So as you can see here, if you have a subject in front of the one, it'll still perform very well. Although from afar, it won't be that great. But if you have a subject in mind or someone in front of the camera talking or something, this will perform pretty well. I think this looks really nice.